Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to the season 2 finale of The Originals. Now, last time we ended with it being revealed that Klaus was indeed tricking Dahlia and feigning loyalty. Now, with Elijah now being awoken by Cammy and Rebecca waking in her basically her old body, I'm very interested to see how everyone's going to come together and actually deal with Dahlia, you know? But one thing I wanted to comment on before we get into it is I've allowed myself to calm down and reflect on last episode, and it was funny reading Patreon comments because someone mentioned that I kept calling Klaus stupid when he isn't, and I realized that I do, but I don't mean it in terms of intelligence. Like, I think a blind man would be able to tell that Klaus is probably the best strategist of them all. I mean, it worked. He's tricked Dahlia here. It bloody worked. But when I say stupid, I think I mean more so like emotional intelligence. Like, this family as a whole really annoy me when we deal with the idea of revenge, because it's happened before with Cole back in the, was it the 50s? Back when Freya was last awake. Oh, it couldn't have been the 50s. It would have been like the 1910s or something. But back then when Cole decided to get revenge for something that had happened in the past, and then they daggered him for another few decades, it's like they just keep going on this cycle of like, you do something, I get revenge, which as a basic human instinct, I understand where revenge comes from, and I understand why they would want to get it. But it's frustrating to me that, like, in this time of everyone just trying to protect Hope, everyone just trying to keep her safe, why can't we just leave the revenge, like, either for later or just push it by altogether? We're all trying to do what we think is best for Hope. There's no, like, malicious intent here. There's no, like, yeah, let's dagger Klaus because we don't like him. So it frustrated me that he incorporated revenge into his plan. Like, I don't think the killing of Gia was necessary. I do think the Haley stuff was necessary. He may have been able to find, like, I don't know though, because the problem with the Haley thing is that Dahlia was there in person, and there's like, when you're dealing with a situation where you're meant to fight them, like Haley and Jackson are gonna fight you, there's not really much else that Klaus could have done. So that I do understand, but leaving it so that Rebecca has to go back into her old body as well, getting rid of her mortality, like, it just felt like he was incorporating revenge into his plan when it wasn't necessary, and that is what was frustrating me, especially Gia's death. Like, it's funny, I know it makes sense for a family of immortals, but it is strange that they use murder as a revenge. You know, like the murder of Gia was revenge against Elijah, but it's like, you would really take someone's life? You would take their one life away from them just for revenge because someone wronged you? Like, it just will never sit right with me. But yeah, I absolutely agree that Klaus is a fantastic strategist and he did great there. It's just, I get frustrated whenever this family go down the revenge route, because it's like, can we just focus on what we need to do right now? But yes, anyway, with that said though, very excited to get into the finale, very excited to see how it all plays out. Been loving Dahlia. It's like a part of me really hopes that she's in the next season, but I just don't think they'll do it. She feels like a kind of villain where like she's had her one goal and they're gonna take her out by the end of the season, which makes me sad because she's been a fantastic villain. Actress has been absolutely phenomenal, and yeah, I just wish we had more Dahlia in the season, but it is what it is. I'll take what we got. But yes, anyway, with that said, let's jump in to the world of The Originals. Also, in case you have not realized already based on my voice, I am not feeling the best right now. I feel fine within myself, but my chest is like buggered and I've got a cough, so I am sorry about that. It is also my birthday today, so the universe decided to be very loving and kind by making me the most ill I've been in months on my birthday, but it is what it is. But yes, anyway, I just wanted to let you know so you didn't wonder what was going on. But anyway, yes, let's jump in.
What do you want to do about Freya?
She served her purpose. So tonight,
oh, they brought Freya, damn.
the moon's apex, I'll end her life. And once our link is severed, the bond that I share with your daughter will become permanent.
It is very intriguing that she would then take that as, oh, failed experiment number 1, I'll get rid of that, and then I'll just take this one. Like, damn. Gia. I'm sorry, my sweetheart. No one should get involved with any of the Michelsons. It's a death trap.
Your plan wouldn't have worked, Elijah. When Klaus got into my head, he said your plan would fail. So he had to enact one of his own.
Is it because of what we were saying before, where it's like Esther was her true, like the person that she loved the most in the world? That's why Freya's blood wouldn't have worked? Like, is that what we're saying? Or is it something else? Because I want it explained to me.
You had the wrong ingredients to kill Dahlia, and he has to buy time before he finds the right ones.
But how do you get Esther's blood?
I will never need to sleep for a century again.
Oh, perhaps one more nap.
Oh. Is he gonna dagger her? Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Because, okay. So Dahlia was continuously keeping Freya asleep. So when she got knocked out. Yes.
Well, I have always been a sucker for a good display of strength.
Hi.
He rigged the game. He compelled me to hurt you because he knows what you mean to me.
It was punishment for all of you. Which is that thing. It's like, yeah, that's a really good strategy and he's fucking smart. Like, I'm not denying that, but it frustrates me.
Now, Haley is not answering her phone. Now, what has he done?
Don't blame the messenger. Looks like Klaus had a lot on his to-do list last night.
When you actually like put it all together, he got so much done last night. Punished Marcel by making him like have to kill Rebecca. Punished Rebecca by ending her mortal life. Punished Elijah by killing Gia. Punished Haley and Jackson by turning them into wolves. All while tricking Dahlia. It was like, fucking hell, mate.
We will find her and we will help her.
No.
We need to focus on those who need saving today.
Yeah, we need to focus on the bigger picture right now.
So we need Esther's blood. That's impossible. I killed her.
One incarnation. Our mother is buried in New Orleans.
But she won't have blood. She'll be a skeleton.
Klaus wants us to revive the original body.
Revive? How do you resurrect? No. Oh, guys, come on. She has put her entire fucking soul into resurrecting Cole. You cannot take this from her.
I just used the power of the spirits to turn dirt and ash into flesh and bone. Though maybe I should have worn an apron.
That's so
Look,
fucked.
Davina Claire, you want my advice?
Are they going to hijack it or are they going to ask her and she's going to agree?
Families fight, but when push comes to shove, you can always trust a Michelson to back another Michelson.
Very true.
So, you watch your back.
It's like as much as they go against each other, as much as they get revenge on each other, they will always be there for each other.
Or we dig a deep hole and leave both our problems at the bottom of it.
I say we find the White Oak stake, kill Klaus. Dahlia dies with him.
Freya.
Dagger.
Is it moving?
It's bloody melting.
Oh, shit. Guys, you gotta run. Once Dahlia gets up, you're all fucked.
Can't help but think we should be using this opportunity to raise Cole and not this daft bitch.
Because of
Not this daft bitch.
She might yet help us if she has no idea that she is helping us.
Guys, that's so fucked up.
Now I've broken my promise, and I am actively conspiring to Shanghai Davina of her one chance to bring him back herself.
I understand why they're doing it, and when we're dealing with the idea of like there's no other choice in terms of we have no other way to take Dahlia down, then it's like I do understand why they're gonna do it, but my god, Davina is not gonna forgive you. And the problem is with her being regent, if she doesn't forgive you, you're basically making an enemy of the entire, like, what, I can't remember how many covens there are, but all of the covens of New Orleans are going to be against you. Davina's going to put you on, like, a fucking blacklist. Like, good luck.
Gia was innocent. Innocence does not do well with our family.
Honestly, though.
Elijah, it hurts me to see you pretend you don't deserve happiness, that you don't deserve her.
What about you, sis? Where is your happiness?
It's so sad watching these two. It's like they both deserve so much better than they've got. But unfortunately, with the life that they live, they just can't fucking have love. Because everyone just bloody dies around them.
That is the Michelson paradox. You want to love and kill each other all at the same time.
Freya, what are you doing? Is she gonna find it and hide it? Oh, is she looking for the White Oak stake? Freya.
Look who got lucky.
Freya, don't you fucking dare.
He was a handsome one, my brother.
Rebecca's the distraction. There we go. Fuck's sake. Oh, Davina. I'm so sorry.
I need your help. I need you to use your power as regent to bring her back.
No, I only get one shot at this. I'm using it to bring back Cole.
Please.
This sucks because, like, I know Rebecca's asking here, and I think this was their way of, like, just hoping that Davina would agree. But you know damn well that Elijah is currently in there swapping out those ashes. Like, come on now.
You are all liars.
Davina! Oh my Christ, girly.
I can't slow her magic. Everything I'm trying fails.
Oh no. Run. Run, 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 run. Freya? Freya?
There is
No, Freya!
Girlie, no. Fuck off. She's not gonna do it. Dahlia's gonna stop her, isn't she? She's gonna wake up and stop.
You kill him, you kill me too!
I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill him.
Oh, interesting.
But because of her, I'll forever be alone.
Wow. Damn. Oh my god, there she is. Oh my god, it has been so long. Wow. She's beautiful, by the way.
What did you do?
It wasn't Rebecca. Rather a simple matter, actually.
He has the cuffs that limit magic. Is he using it on Davina or Esther? I'd assume Esther.
Now I know why he hates you.
I'm so sorry, love.
Elijah, yeah. I was gonna say, Elijah, you better be quick with those. Esther looks younger than she did in the Vampire Diaries, you know?
We are still linked.
I made sure that the link between us melted along with that dagger.
Oh, shit.
I'm quite free to kill you.
Did she stake Marcel? Oh, my god, that scared me. Oh. Oh. Took her blood, took her blood, took her blood.
I'm furious, and I can do something about it. I'm regent of all 9 covens. I will turn every single witch against that family.
Yep.
You want me to help them?
If Klaus dies, I die. Josh dies. Everyone I've turned dies. Help me right now, and we all live to fight another day.
How fucking annoying must that be for Davina and basically like everyone in this show to like have Klaus be your biggest fucking enemy, to have this man who you despise, who has done so much against you, to like try and go against him, and not just him, obviously, Elijah, Rebecca, all of them, like they've all done wrong, but to look at them and know that you can't kill them because it'll kill your friends, like how frustrating would that be?
Camille, I need your help.
Hello, Klaus. Hello, Camille. Thank you so much for convincing my furious siblings to join my Machiavellian plan.
But you should know that when I hurt you, our battle is not yet won, and I need you to protect the most important thing in my life.
It's interesting watching their relationship develop.
And I'm sorry. I will find a way to make it up to you.
He only really shows like that vulnerable side of himself around Camille, you know?
Yes, dear mother, you do not have a choice. Then again, why should you be any different from the rest of us? We're all dancing puppets in Nick's end of days marionette show.
Jesus Christ.
The both of you have fought me at every turn, leaving me no choice but to act alone.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, Klaus, but I don't agree. I mean, you and Michael had a plan that failed. Then, when you were making up all of your plans and all that, and you said that you had killed Aiden, it really made you look like a loose cannon. It made you look like someone who was fucking losing it trying to defend their child and going around it in all the wrong ways. Yes, he did gain information from going into Dahlia's head, but when we originally thought that it was Freya's blood, I feel like the plan that they all had was good. It's just unfortunate that we didn't have that extra bit of knowledge, but then obviously Klaus got the knowledge, he formed his plan, and then we are where we are right now. But I don't think it's fair to say that they have been like stopping you every step of the way, because originally your plan failed and it did seem like you were going off the deep end.
And what of Gia, Haley?
Collateral damage.
Klaus. Do not say collateral damage right now.
Claim your actions are part of some ruse. This was punishment.
It was. I don't think Gia's death was necessary at all.
To break your enemy, you broke your family.
Damn, Elijah. It's fair. Like I said, I'm getting very frustrated with his family and always getting revenge on each other because then they just fucking break each other up again.
You want to be alone?
Well, congratulations. You have your wish.
Damn. That'll hit Klaus deep even if you won't show it.
You got blood right there.
My dry cleaning bill's been insane since moving back into town.
The dry cleaners are like, where the fuck is all this blood coming from?
Because against every ounce of my better judgment, my sanity, and my common sense, turns out I have complicated feelings for a monster.
She's finally actually said it.
I think it's entirely possible that he does, yeah.
I mean, you can see the emotional reaction he has around Cammy every time. Of course he does. God, will Klaus ever open himself up to love? Will he ever open himself up to being vulnerable with another person? I guess we'll see.
Isn't there a saying about stones and glass houses?
In case the analogy is lost on you, I believe my brother is calling you a hypocritical bitch.
They've had so many good lines this episode. Here we go.
Although on this occasion,
Oh,
I
shit.
took your lesson to heart.
Oh shit, oh god, her face dropping.
Is she to be a gift? To buy your freedom?
Oh my god. What? Oh, is she gonna form 3 separate weapons? Oh my god, oh my god! I mean, come on, she did not just kill all 3 of them. Fuck off.
Now, sister, let us watch together as I burn your children from the inside out.
Holy shit.
And you left to marry that brutish Viking imbecile.
Wow.
You ended my family, and they were the result.
She holds so much anger.
Now, Esther, say goodbye to the last of your children.
Oh my god.
You have bested us all. At least let me try to make amends.
I don't think you can, my darling.
The glorious freedom that I have found in death.
Oh shit. Oh, nice job, Freya. Oh my god, stabs them both together. Oh shit.
It is only now that I realize my most grievous sin, not standing by you.
Of course, I forgive you.
Wow.
Seems we're officially orphans.
Big bad is over. Okay. We're done. Sucks to lose Dahlia though. What a fantastic villain, but great end to the story. Beautiful, the connection with Esther and Dahlia basically being restored there in death. And we haven't ever seen what death is like in this show. We've seen the other side, but that was a magically created dimension. We don't know what it is to actually move on. So I hope that they have found that peace on the other side, even though they've both done horrendous things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here between the siblings, because Elijah and Rebecca both hold a lot of pain right now towards Klaus over what he has done. So we'll see. Elijah definitely said that he wouldn't be going anywhere near Klaus again, but easier said than done. So we'll see how that goes. But my god, Davina might possibly be the villain of the next season, because she is not happy. Oh, is it Thingy's body? Oh yeah, well, he lost a lot of vampires, didn't he? Oh, Elijah keeping the violin.
Marcel forgive me once I hand him back the reins of the city. I was done with it anyway.
Oh damn, okay.
Raise my daughter with the help of my sisters. One big happy family.
Is that really what you want?
And whilst your sisters raise your child, what will the child's mother be doing exactly?
Roaming the woods.
This, dear brother, is not what happiness looks like.
Nice, Rebecca. Make him see that. You were upset with Haley taking hope away. You've taken hope away from Haley now. You know, it's just like back and forth, back and forth.
The ability to choose my own fate. I thought you should have the same.
Oh, she like repaired the body.
Because you were the first to see me as a sister. And since you spent so long looking after your family, I thought for once you deserve a sister to look after you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me tear up. That is so sweet.
The new version or the OG model?
Okay.
I will use the advantages this body has while I search for a way to bring back Cole, and then who knows?
Aww. She's packing up a car though, which concerns me. I think she's gonna be gone again for a while.
If it wasn't that night, this bar, that $100 bill, it would have been Jackson Square, staring at a painting, Frenchman Street, listening to jazz.
Oh my god, look at them.
I would have found you.
Oh my god.
Thank you. It's a drink.
Yeah, he'll always retract. He'll always be scared of it. I just hope that one day he can move past that feeling, you know, the fear of being vulnerable. Oh, is it that one night?
I can't let Klaus be the only thing that she knows. I need you to be there for her.
That's asking a lot, but I understand why. And I hope Elijah can see that, you know. He's not going to be there for Klaus. He can ignore Klaus all he wants, but be there for Hope.
Once upon a time, there was a wolf king who fought a war for the most precious treasure, his beautiful little princess. Allies lost, new enemies made.
Oh god, Davina. It's like I'm ready for it, but I'm scared.
That even when all seems burnt to ash, in our story, there is always another chapter to be told.
Oh, what like a sweet way to end the episode, you know? That, aww. I wasn't expecting it. It came so like peacefully. Caught me off guard. So yes, there we have season 2, episode 22, the season 2 finale of the Originals. That was absolutely fantastic. I think that Esther and Dahlia are not going to be coming back. I feel like once the other side went away, it kind of became a lot more permanent death. I feel like when the other side was still in place, it was easier to tap into spirits. It was easier to bring them back. Whereas now, I feel like once they're gone, they're gone. Like, this was a one-time gift that Davina got from the ancestors to be able to use a spell like this. And unfortunately, it was used. So I don't see Esther coming back. And I definitely don't see Cole coming back either. Maybe Davina will find some kind of way. But I don't think the ancestors are just going to, like, offer her some more, you know? Like, oh, never mind, here's another go, you know? I think that it's either going to be something that she finds later, or we're just going to have to accept that we're not going to get him back. But yeah, in terms of the episode itself and where everyone stands, obviously, we have a lot of tension in the family right now. It makes me sad that Rebecca is leaving again, but I think someone said in my Patreon comments that the actress, like, the OG actress for Rebecca was wanting some away time from the show, like, not necessarily from the show itself, but I think she wanted to go back home to Australia. I don't know if I'm misremembering that or something, but I swear someone said that to me. So that could account for why Rebecca hasn't really been utilized properly. But this other actress has been fantastic anyway. So I was hoping that if she chose that body, she would at least stay around. But I understand if they want to explore other things without Rebecca in the picture. I just really love Rebecca's character. So it does make me sad knowing that she won't be around, but it is what it is. Now, obviously, Klaus said that he's going to give the crown back to Marcel and allow him to be king for a while, but I don't know whether Klaus is going to be happy with that. I mean, he said, like, all I'm going to do is raise my daughter with my sisters, but, like, really? Like, you're going to be content just raising your daughter and that's it? You're a man who always wants power. I don't think he's just going to let go of the reins that easily. And also, now that Davina is basically enemy number one, I mean, you're enemy number one for her, and by the look that we had at the end, she means fucking business. So I think the main villains in next season are definitely going to be the witches under Davina's rule. I don't know if they're going to be outwardly attacking, but they are definitely going to be hostile. So again, I just wonder where Klaus is going to be next season. I wonder where mentally he's going to be and physically what he's going to be doing, because I just refuse to believe that he's going to be a stay-at-home dad. Like, come on, it's Klaus. But yeah, in terms of other things I want to explore, really want to explore Freya more. Really want to explore her now that she's free and she doesn't have to deal with the stress of Dahlia. I mean, seeing her so, like, devoid of fear and tension and just pure negativity at the end when she was talking to Rebecca was so nice to see. I feel like we hadn't seen her that free ever within herself, you know? So bless her fucking heart. And also that scene between Rebecca and Freya, I don't know why it touched me so much. I feel like, honestly, death does get to me in shows and all of that, but I feel like the things that get to me most are like those touching moments between family and friends. Like, they just, they mean so much to me. And watching Rebecca, one of my favorite characters in the show, she might be my favorite. Her and Elijah have always been a toss-up for me. I think she's my favorite at the moment, though. Especially seeing the OG actress again, because that was really sweet. But, yeah. Seeing Freya say to her, like, you've always looked out for your family as their sister. Now let me be the sister that looks out for you. Like, fucking hell, that was cute. So, yeah, really excited to explore more of Freya. Obviously, Elijah next season is going to be interesting, because past 2 seasons have very much been Elijah looking out for Klaus and trying to get Klaus back to not back to a good place, trying to get Klaus to the best place he has ever been. However, after this betrayal from Klaus with Gia, I don't see Elijah forgiving him anytime soon, if ever, but definitely not soon. And also with Hayley, like, how long is Hayley going to be a wolf? That's my question. Like, it's all well and good if we do end this curse eventually and we find a way to end it, but, like, how long is it going to take? Like, are we talking a year, a few years, couple of months? Like, what is this time scale? Because that's going to greatly affect how quickly everyone forgives each other. Because ain't no way Hayley's forgiving Klaus anytime soon after that ordeal. But it is like, of anyone who was punished, I would understand why Klaus would want to punish Hayley the most, because Hayley took his child without his consent and just started to run away with her other partner, basically being the faux father. And it's like, of course, that's going to be fucking hurtful. And of course, that's going to piss Klaus off. And I completely understand that. But raising your daughter while you've condemned her mother to the life of a wolf and not being able to have a connection with her daughter, I feel like that's too much. I feel like that's not in Hope's best interest. That's in your best interest in getting revenge. So it's like, I understand where the pain comes from. I still think that that was too much for hope's sake. But yes, anyway, with all that said though, that was a fantastic episode, a fantastic season. Season 2 has fucking blown me out of the water. Dahlia has been an amazing villain. Going into season 3, obviously we've got so many new relationship dynamics with our already established characters, and now throwing Freya in the mix as well, that's going to be cool. Throwing Davina as being the regent in, that's going to be sick to watch her actually take lead and use her power and use her authority to actually change the city and change how the witches are. Like, I'm just ready for it all. But yes, anyway, with that said though, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. We'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to the originals and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And Jess, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.